Good evening, sir. We are from Group 7. We would like to present the result of summary journal. First, the title is like trends multiplier to minimize investment cost of spare part inventory model with customer differentiation. And the Group 7 have members, three members, was me, Erita Tabarat, Nabila Amelia Putri, and Vincentius. And I will first want to explain about our table of content. First is background, two is literature review, three is research method, and the fourth is discussion, and the last is conclusion. The first is background. So our background is of the research, which is to help companies win the competition by providing the best service to customer in meeting demand on time and product availability. One way is through spare part inventory management to meet customer demand based on the service level target as measured by fill rate. Next.
So I will continue present. Problem statement. How is the spare parts inventory model with different customer classes, and how do different customer classes affect minimizing the total cost of spare parts inventory? To review, spare parts and their types. Spare parts is an item consisting of various component machine that's from a single unit and have a certain function. Each part has its own function and can be related of spared to other parts depends to three types. Number one, no repairable. Number two, partial repairable. Number three, fully repairable. So this inventory. Inventory is a material or item that is stored that will be used to fulfill a specific purpose. Stored material or goods that will be used to fulfill a specific purpose. For example, for use in the production or assembly process, for resale, or for spare part of equipment or machinery or machine. Please next. And this metric theory. Multi-echelon technique for recoverable item control metric is a theory that could calculate the optimal amount of inventory of each item in system. The function is the summation of back orders at its level at the distribution level. In metric theory, ordering cost and storage costs are not required because it is assumed that replenishment is one by one and determines the number of order and the average existing stock repair costs are also not required, as it is assumed that if the item can be repaired, the repair cost is less than the purchase cost. So this is Gaussian distribution trials that produce values for a random variable x, i.e., the number of experimental outcomes that occur during a given certain time interval or in a certain area. It's often called a position experiment. Please next.
The theory of queuing. In a queuing system, the key players are customer and servers. Their interaction happens when customers receive service. Customer arrivals are characterized by the time intervals between success arrivals, while the server's focus is on the time it takes to serve at each customer. These patterns are modeling using probability distribution, called arrival distribution, and service time distribution. And the basic element of a query model depends on the following factors have six elements. Word is the first is arrival distribution, two is service time distribution, three design of service facilitas series, four the parallel series or network, and four service discipline is VCV is, also V is, CRO, and service priority. And five is quiz size, was the invite or invitee. And six is calling source, infinite or infinite. And seven is customer behavior, or is switching, refusal, or cancellation.
So for right, companies need to use measures to see inventory performance. In principle, inventory performance must be oriented towards operating efficiency on the one hand and service to customer service level on the other. Fill rate is the percentage of items that are available when requested by customer. Fill rate is usually measured in percentage units. Therefore, it can be said that the fill rate is the number of items that the company is able to fulfill, divided by the demand. This next.
Okay, next is research method. Used in this project is divided into several stages. Among others are first, problem identification by collecting supporting theories. Second is formation of a mathematical model. Third is use of long-range multiplier method for this research. And then analyze the result. And then the last is report the writing. So this is here flow chart for the research method. And then for the discussion, a comprehensive analysis of spare parts inventory management through the application of mathematical models, long-range optimization, and numerical simulation. First,
And first, for discussion is objective function models. Define the cost function to be minimized, incorporating factors like holding cost, ordering cost, and shortage cost. Express the objective function mathematically as total cost equal holding cost plus ordering cost plus shortage cost. And number two is critical level analysis. First, calculate critical levels for inventory reorder points by setting the derivative of the cost function with respect to inventory level to 0. Determine the optimal reorder points that minimize total inventory costs.
Next is calculating minimum inventory of spare parts. The data used for simulation is the total demand for each spare part for 1 year. Attributes for its SKU can be seen in table 4.2 with a total initial inventory cost of 1,037, etc. Initial inventory of 1,037, etc. Given the target demand fulfillment for its customer class in accordance with equation 4.1. And then for the calculation of the minimum inventory quantity for the spare parts for each customer class, the steps to find a solution for 10 spare parts are as follow. SKU1 price, it's 999.900. And then for the lead time is 7 days. And then for the average demand is 125/5 equal to 25. After find a solution for the 10 spare parts, then we calculate item fill rate per customer class using the formula based on the report we've been done. Next step is substitute each item fill rate into the function I. Let I1 be the minimum, I1 equal to P LCI plus sigma lambda J M N L, comma J 1 minus beta 1, comma J C 1, comma J. Next, we perform partial derivative of 1 with respect to C1, J, and lambda J. So this is the result of Lagrange multiplier. So here we for the total cost we got 96094, etc. And then for the conclusion is a spare parts inventory model based on metric theory with customer class difference constraints can be used to determine the optimal amount of spare parts inventory for each customer class. The model can help companies to reduce spare parts inventory costs and improve customer service level. So that's all from us. Thank you for your attention, sir.